Da, 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 da.
I am your father.
You don't even know the names of the droids yet.
What's up, world? Justin here, one of the members at Attention 369. Got a lot of things in the works, but tonight is a very special night because we will be starting Let's Watch, a series that we pick one of our members who haven't seen something in its entirety, and tonight it's Star Wars. Mike and Pebbles have not seen it, and we are going to bring them through the experience, starting with episode 1. We're going to go in timeline order, not in release order. I know some people might be a little upset about that, but I think it just works out better that way, and some of the important plot details will be better revealed this way. So we're starting with the Phantom Menace, Mike, Pebbles, but we're going to take you through all the live action Star Wars. Not really going to go into the cartoons. We might actually dip into it later, but we're just going to run through all the live action in timeline order. I want to start with getting what you guys, what is your base knowledge of Star Wars? What do you know?
Star Wars. It's the black robots, the white robots, the really cute animals. Not even kidding. The lightsabers. I almost said laser beams. They're in space. That's it.
Well, I mean, how you said how there's a Star Wars 4 New Hope is the first one ever came out. I know what's the term? I don't know how to say it. I know the order that it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know when
Release
they came
order.
out. I know the release order at the same time. They were
I know zero
and telling
order.
different stories in different orders.
There's 13 movies.
They did 4, 5, 6.
It was 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, then the
it was
prequels,
that.
the
Then
prequel series
was
came
7, 8, 9.
which is what our series, our age of Star Wars, what we grew up with. I was actually introduced, my brother and I, we never really got along when I was younger. We only ever played when he needed help in Super Smash Brothers, and he needed a Luigi with him when he was running Mario. I walked in on him one day, he was watching Star Wars, actually watching the second movie, Attack of the Clones, which we will get to after this. I sat down, I watched it with him, and he's like, "You like Star Wars?" I was like, "This looks crazy." And that's one of the only times when I was younger, me and my brother are cool now, but when I was younger that we bonded over was Star Wars.
Played the video games. I was a big fan of Battlefront. I thought Battlefront was dope. And I am familiar with Star Wars. However, though, I've never seen them in its entirety.
One character that's not in any of the video games is Qui-Gon Jinn, played by Liam Neeson in this movie. One of my favorite characters in StarArs. He's so good, and Liam Neeson portrays him so well. Ewan McGregor, who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi, Natalie Portman, who plays, I can't remember her name, Padme, and a few other names I don't want to say right now, just to leave them a little bit of a spoiler. Piggybacking off of the original 3 movies that came out in the 60s and 70s, when this one was announced, this is before social media was crazy. I think it was back in 2003 or 2002 this movie came out, I'm not 100% sure, but the hype was real. There was people around the blocks of movie theaters dressed like Star Wars figures from the original movies. Not my favorite of the prequels, this movie, and there's a few reasons why. A lot of the CGI holds up, and some of it doesn't, but, we'll get there. Our man behind the camera right now, we haven't talked to another member. What do you think about Star Wars?
How's it going, everyone? I'm Nick. So, for Star Wars, how I feel about it basically is when I was a kid too, almost like Justin, my brother almost had a passion towards Harry Potter and that whole series. So I ended up taking a liking towards Star Wars because it was something that I could make into a hobby or a passion myself. So I jumped into it. I loved it.
Yeah, he's gonna be going to school to become a robot.
I think we spent enough time talking about it. Let's just jump right into it. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Let's get it.
Yep.
Oh shit, my D&D dice.
Okay.
So if you guys have questions throughout the movie, you could ask me and Nick. Some things we can't tell you, but what we can tell you, we will. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Woo! I'm actually really excited.
I have a bad feeling about
What does
this.
that mean?
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
The ambassadors are Jedi.
What?
What did you say?
I know. Distract them. I will contact Lord Sidious. Are you brain dead? And the Jedi?
The Chancellor should never have brought them into this. Kill them immediately.
They are still coming through.
That's so crazy.
This is impossible.
The song in the background.
Where are those droidekas?
Sir, they've gone up the ventilation shaft.
I can't remember.
You assume
Sick.
too much. Are you brainless?
I expect.
Ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mr. Stack. Mr. Kochacha Binks. Mr. Your humble servant.
This is getting me. Pew pew pew.
Say my
Like those are noises that I
Local.
know.
Let's get out of here. before
I hear
we
them
do
Star
each
Wars.
other.
Excuse me, but the most safest
See how
place
bad him running
would be
is?
Tonga City.
Yeah, that
It's
was
where I
terrible.
grew up.
That is
Tis a hidden
This is
city.
6.
We should no care about
This guy.
And speed is on our way. We are gonna speed you away. We could use a transporter. We shall give you on the bongo. Thank you for your
Realize how it
help.
was going
We
like
live in
this?
peace. Master,
Said,
what's
you're
the
gonna go on our way.
Transport.
So I'm gonna send you on your way.
There's a second you said, going through the
Jedi
flag
mind
door.
Oh, really?
Back to the
This scene always gives me anxiety.
You'd say, boom to gasser, then crash into versus hate liver, then vanish.
Everything is obnoxious.
Let go of it! Use your teeth!
Best lines.
There's always a bigger fish.
So lost.
That's the Force.
If you are to leave, Johannes,
That one?
it must be now.
Then I will plead our case to the Senate.
There's not enough power to get
Shout
to
out to
Larson.
R2D2.
The hyperdrive is leaking. We'll have to land somewhere to refuel and repair the ship.
Yeah, Master. Tatooine.
Are you an angel? What? You're a slave? I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
Credits will do fine.
No, they won't.
Credits will do fine.
No, they won't. What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that? I'm a Toydarian. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Chesko Sabola. Chipoko Umangisa. Matisa Radical Fada Chap Chow. When the storm is over, I'll show you my racer. I'm building a pod racer.
What's this show?
I don't believe we have been introduced. R2D2, a pleasure to meet you.
First time you met.
3PO human cyborg relations.
Have you come to free us?
No, I'm afraid not.
I think you have. Why else would you be here?
Everything here revolves around betting on those orphan races.
Who was his father?
You are his father.
There was no father. I carried him, I gave birth, I raised him.
She was sleeping
I
around.
didn't actually come here to free
I
slaves.
forgot who he was.
No, she wasn't.
Christ, Jesus.
Just scrawny dough pot, Slimo.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wacky Races. What's that? Winner. A little bit of naughty water. We go back to the hotel.
Little bit of naughty water, mate.
I gotta start wait, I'm tired.
Anakin, drop!
Where have you been all
Anakin Skywalker, meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hi. You're a Jedi too? Pleased to meet you.
Look at that planet. That planet's one big city. Right?
Senator Palpatine is waiting for us.
Senator Palpatine. Look who it is.
Just sit under extinct for a
That's Yoda?
Yeah.
My God.
believe the Sith could have returned.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Hard to see that.
Yes, Denzel.
We will use all our resources.
I move for a vote of no confidence in chance of Valorum's leadership.
Oh, vote of no confidence.
There's Chewbacca's.
There's Chewbacca.
Wookiees.
Incredible. That's why in the movie E.T. he goes to Yoda during Halloween. He like walks towards
One who will
Yoda.
not let our tragedy
That's so
continue.
funny.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Slaps, yo.
Gungans no dying without a fight. We say warriors. We say got a grand army. The Gungan city is deserted. some kind of fight, Mr. Tense.
Oh no. Before the fifth.
Queen Amidala of the
I am Queen Amidala. This is my decoy, my protection, my loyal bodyguard.
There you
Sorry for my
go.
deception, but it was necessary to protect myself. Quickly,
I
all will be
fucking
lost
love
forever.
it.
I ask you to help us.
When the invasion
No,
started,
I
she
beg
switched
you
to
to
her
help
decoy.
us.
That is
Our fate
incredible.
is in your hands.
Many Gungans will be killed. We are ready to do our son part.
Here they come. This is dope. Oh.
Darth Maul.
Bomb.
The music they played.
Yup. This is called the Duel of Fate. That's what the music is called. Oh. It's so good.
Dad, Ryder told me to stay in this cockpit, so that's what I'm gonna
Facts,
do.
he did. That's that.
I really liked it.
Oh yeah, he broke the lightsaber. No. Gotta keep better care of your lightsabers.
Yes, we have power. Shields.
Look what Anakin did.
What's that? It's going up from the inside.
One shit.
All on accident.
All on accident.
We didn't hit it.
We didn't do it. We suck at aiming.
Now this is pod racing.
No. No, it's not. Darth Maul has the high ground.
Use the Force.
Use the Force.
Oh yeah, that was dope. See you later.
And that's the end of Darth Maul. It's one of the many flaws of the Jedi, 'cause you're not supposed to form attachment with teachers and students. The master and the apprentice always trust and friendship towards each other.
Young Skywalker,
They're crazy guys.
we will watch your career with great interest.
There's some tall guards too.
Confer on you the level of Jedi Knight. The Council does. But agree with your taking this boy as your Padawan learner. I do not.
So forbid it.
Qui-Gon believed in him.
Mysterious warrior was a Sith.
Always two there are.
Always two.
No more, no less.
So that's it, guys. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I don't know if it was because we watched it together as a group, but I actually really enjoyed it more than I did remembering the last time I watched it. I gotta say my favorite scene is still, the pod racing is great, but then that fight in the end against Darth Maul when the door opens and he makes his entrance and both sides come out, it's one of the best parts. But I want to just swing the camera right to you guys and ask right away, what was your favorite part?
I liked all of the Queen's outfits, and I liked the fight with the guy with the red face. I don't know his name.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul. But it was great. I love the double-edged sword.
I like the pod racing too. I like the Darth Maul fight, the last scene also. And I like how it's all based off of Anakin's come up. And I'm looking forward to seeing the other.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about him, number one, not having a father, him being born, just the mother just gave birth to him, raised him, and he's like this chosen one.
I still can't believe they let a 5-year-old man play.
He's 10. There's a prophecy behind it, that he will bring balance to the Force. Anakin is this chosen person who will rise up as a Jedi Knight and who will bring balance, who will destroy the Sith, basically, is what the prophecy is to be believed. But the Council fears in training him. He's too old. He's already formed attachments. They sense a lot of fear in him, and fear, like you heard the Yoda quote, which was fire, like fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to jealousy, or however it went. But it's just something I really want you guys to pay attention to, like the prophecy. This is Anakin's come up, like Mike said. What about you, Nick? How do you feel?
I feel like it's a great build up to what's about to come. I fortunately know what's about to happen, so I'm excited to see what they're about to see.
Alright, right, so I think we got everything together. You guys enjoyed the movie very much. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll see you in the next one. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.